Hello lovely people, it's time to unwind with wine. And in this episode we're going to be discussing should I focus on my career before settling down. As women, independence is a common focus in this generation. In former generations, settling down, and the spouse being the breadwinner was the normality. However, sustaining a household on the average wage of 2 people is often difficult. Along with single parents earning enough to raise children on one income, which could have been resulted from different circumstances. When deciding your path of life, it's vital to factor in your way of life. There are forward-thinking people and then there are those that go with the flow. Which one are you? Drop it in the comments section below. I myself am a forward thinker. I plan my life accordingly. Does all my plans achieve the target date? On some occasions yes, and on some occasion no. But I believe if I didn't plan some important achievements, they wouldn't have been accomplished. There's an assumption that all women must, or should have children. You shouldn't let the assumption pressure you to have children if that's not your desire. Also, at this current time you may feel like enjoying your life and establishing yourself professionally prior to children. We know the common theory, a woman's biological clock. It generally adds pressure to women's time frame of starting a family. But many celebrities and general women have proven, yes, it is possible to have children after 40. Take Janet Jackson for example. She gave birth to her son Ilsa Ulmana at 50 years old. Gwen Stefani was 44 when she gave birth to son Apollo Bowie Flynn. Celine Dion gave birth to twin boys Eddie and Nelson at age 42. We have science and technology to support alternative routes if the natural process is proven difficult, whether it's freezing your eggs, the surrogacy route or other options to choose from. There are important elements to factor when having a family: how you plan on raising your children, homeschooled or public or private schools, beliefs i.e. religion, financial stability, time, and so forth. Certain careers don't grant flexibility for women raising children. It's worth considering whether to remain in your career, and is it suitable short-term and long-term, and whether that includes pre- and post-children. However, there are other options of support from family or friends, or seeking a permanent or temporary childcare arrangement, such as a nanny. I know of people who chose to focus on their career and enjoy life, and now regret they never planned to have children. Now they have passed or nearing a point which they wouldn't consider it. Choose your time wisely. I value listening to people's experiences as it helps me to navigate my life, to try avoid the undesired circumstances from occurring. One example is my mother wished that she traveled when she was in her 20s, whilst she had the time and no restriction. It was not something she consciously planned to bring into fruition. Unfortunately, time passed her by. I too have the desire to travel, and make sure I incorporate it in my annual planning to go on holidays, several times a year, each year. I make the effort to avoid having regrets, and consciously make decisions not based on whether the challenge is problematic, but by objectively thinking, if I don't do it, would I have deep regrets in the long run? The best things in life are not things, it's worth focusing on the joyful and fulfilling experiences as they are priceless. That's it for this episode. If you have any topics to talk through, please send them over. Contact email is down below in the description. In the meantime, keep thinking with the glass half full and living your best life all day and every day.